What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Shiv, and today I want to talk to you about this article my good friend Radoslav Nidrakolev wrote for PC Gamer. Now, for those of you who are really into Hearthstone, this is old news, but, Nidra came a little bit late to the party. He was busy moving. It is what it is. Alright. But this is a topic that has kind of ignited the entire pro player community on fire because it's something that they're not happy about. And the issue is, bunch of the NA qualifiers are going to be held at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm not kidding, guys. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations are Buffalo Wild Wings. And also, this is another sports type bar similar to Buffalo Wild Wings. So you're going to ask yourselves, like, okay, well, why is this an issue? I mean, what's the problem here? You know, it's a venue. Well, if you've never gone to a Buffalo Wild Wings, let me tell you what you're going to expect. Lots of noise, TVs blaring, whatever sports game, people eating, people getting drunk and drinking, waitresses, lots of conversations, lots of noise, overhead music, things of that nature. It's just a very horrible environment to ever try to concentrate on something, right? This would be like trying to take a test while on LSD. It's not a good idea. Really not a good idea, ladies and gentlemen. But this is the decision that Blizzard made. Now, Blizzard had said, look, we wanted to expand the locations to where it would be more accessible to a lot of players. Okay, very fair. I get that. But they later went on to say, and we verified that the location would be suitable. And they listed off some things like, internet, this and the other. But I don't think they really did a very good job of this. In previous playoffs, we had a lot of complaints of unfit environments for the players to compete in. There were lots of them. Some of the venues over in Germany were just filled with cigarette smoke and a lot of loud people and drunks and this, that, and the other, and it wasn't a good place. And some of the other locations, there were accusations of cheatings because the mods were not enforcing shit, and you had like 2 or 3 people basically kind of coaching the player as they were going, as long as he wasn't on cam. It was a horrible fucking experience for a lot of people. So, yeah, that happened. So, with all that in mind, seeing this list here with all the Buffalo Wild Wings was kind of a horrible thing for a lot of people. Now, the EU locations are a little bit better, but not by much. So, this is really asking the question here, what the fuck, Blizzard? Why would you do this? All right? I mean, when you look at this, all right, having it at this, franchise sports pub type motif thing that they're doing is really kind of shitty to your player base. It's like it's a big fuck you to them, all right? One, the distraction basically says we don't really care about your craft. 2, having Buffalo Wild Wings as kind of being this sponsory type deal really paints a very negative, stereotypical image of your average gamer, all right? The average gamer is considered to be fat, slovenly, doesn't shower, eats a lot of junk food and drinks nothing but energy drinks and soda. Okay, while I fit a good portion of that description, not everybody is. And having those kind of stereotype images be reinforced by decisions made by our development studios for the competitive aspect of this esport is a big fuck you to your player base. And it's something that I think Blizzard really needs to re-examine. Now, are they going to change this before the playoffs? Probably not. Will they take this to heart maybe next time? I'd like to believe they would. I really would. But unfortunately, when I see this list and I see multiple venue locations owned by the same corporate interest, it starts painting a very interesting picture to me. All right? Let's be honest with ourselves. Esports is growing. It's getting a lot more mainstream recognition. We have cable channels airing esports material. We've got even network channels airing esports material. All right, the CAW is doing things with Overwatch. We had TNT doing stuff with E-League. All right, so there's lots of interest in esports across the broadcast media. Well, as esports grows, you're going to see more and more people want to be a part of it. And when I say people, I mean corporate interests. Because apparently here in the United States, corporations are people, according to the Supreme Court. Stupid fucking law. Regardless. And as that happens, you're going to see these corporations come in and basically start dictating terms. And that's what you kind of got here. You've got corporate sponsorship and interest being represented here. Now, does that mean Blizzard's kind of in bed with them? It is hard to say. I have no factual proof of any of this. All right? I have no evidence whatsoever. It's just the only logical conclusion to this. Because the only other option I could have come up with for seeing these venue locations was incompetence. And I'd really like to believe that Blizzard is not incompetent. I really would. While I may yell at Ben Brode on a daily basis while playing the game, I know for a fact that he has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I keep getting fucked in the game. And I'd like to believe that their esports staff is as intelligent as their design staff has been. I'd like to believe this, but the more and more I see stuff like this, the less and less I'm believing that. So it's either selling out to corporate interest or complete incompetence. One says, fuck you to the players. The other is, you're just a fucking idiot. All right? That's kind of where it sits at. Now, I don't blame Blizzard for this in any way, shape, or form. This was the natural step as esports for them was evolving. All right? It was a natural step. Really was. And in the future, we could see a lot more corporate sponsors jumping in. We might even see Staples. We might see some of the more non-traditional gaming sponsors coming in. Doubtful we'll ever see like Budweiser, Jack Daniels, even though they have expressed interest in being a part of esports. But a lot of these development teams are very much against that. Oh well. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So I hope you guys like this video. Please go to the PC Gamer article written by Radoslav Nidrakolev. There'll be a link down in the description. And if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, leave some comments down below. Here's the question. Is Blizzard incompetent, or are they selling out to corporate interests? All right? Let me know down below. Till next time, this is Shiv saying stay safe, have fun, and may orange juice bless you.